Hello and welcome to another Mail Right Workshop. I'm Adam Brown, co-founder, and I'm here with Jonathan Denwood, who is the founder and owner of Mail Right. And we're here to help you grow your business, especially if you're in real estate. So today we are going to talk about how to be a successful realtor in a difficult market in 2024, right, Jonathan?
Yeah, everything's up in the cloud. We've had the news from the National Association of Realtors. They come to that agreement. Everything's tipsy-turvy, but we've got some great insights to make you more effective and successful in 2024.
Yeah, and not just practical tips, but things that are going to really help you that you can put in place, not just so you can adapt, but also maximize the market no matter what it's doing, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully you're seeing a little bit of an uptick. I am in my area, but let's jump into this. So the first thing we're going to talk about is effective time blocking. Why is that so important in real estate?
Well, if you're going to get any real leads from your digital marketing, and we focus on digital marketing in these workshops, doing it regularly is going to be really important. And if you don't put a bit of time every week and book it out, put it on your calendar, and I know, it's either feast or famine. Either you're going to be really busy or you're not. But you need consistency. So if you don't block off some time each week, it isn't going to happen, folks.
Yeah.
I'm not saying if something urgent comes up that you've got to be a bit flexible, because that would be totally unrealistic. But on the other hand, if you don't block off some time every week, you're not going to do it. And if you don't do it regularly, you're not going to get the results that you're looking for.
Yeah, it's like that saying, if you don't control your time's going to control you. And most people are either running their own business or self-employed, and time can get the best of us. So make sure you're putting it aside so you can be the digital mayor and put the rest of these steps in place. Anything else for that one, Jonathan?
No, I think that's the crux of it.
Okay, and then how about the next one is a weekly quality newsletter, like an e-newsletter, right? Or are you talking about mailing, snail mail?
It could be both. It could be either or combining. I think, like I say, that's what we specialize at Mail Right. We're about digital marketing and we provide our platform, Adam. So I suppose our focus is going to be the digital newsletter. And what I mean by quality, there's quite a few so-called gurus out there in the real estate digital marketing area that say you can utilize AI. But don't get me wrong, I use a lot of AI myself, but I think AI can help you get a layout and just help you with the initial getting something on the page. But you are going to have to put some effort into this if you're going to get any results from it. And it's better to do a monthly newsletter than a weekly one if that gives you the bandwidth to put a bit of time into it, and so it demonstrates your knowledge of the area that you're covering, rather than just purchasing a service from somebody. You're
just random stuff they might share about.
You're only going to get some value from it by the amount of effort you put into it. So that's what the main thing I would say.
Yeah, so you could do like a certain property, you could do local, news and updates, economic updates for where you're at, even just local services and reviews for, highlighting businesses, paying it forward as part of that too, right? So
yeah, because we get a few agents say, what am I going to write about? And there's your real estate. So, I think having the property of the week or the month, especially if you can do it, a weekly one, but it doesn't have to be War and Peace. We can help you with a template utilizing our system. And we got certain ways that after we've shown you, you can produce a weekly newsletter quite quickly, that still has some real value to it. It doesn't have to be hours and hours. You just need a bit of training from us and the right template. But it does need a little bit of time if you can do it weekly. If not, it's better just to go for a monthly one, rather than having a weekly one where you just don't spend there's no value to it. It just isn't going to get any results, folks.
Yeah, and the emails, speaking of specifically with emailing out like e-newsletters and stuff, emails it's not dead. It is still a really effective way to market, despite what a lot of people say. And it's part of like being the digital mayor and in communicating with people, not just on social media and stuff. So we encourage you to do that. All right. The third thing is video being king. So is it still video is king and content is queen?
Yeah.
Ever heard of that?
If you're really serious about your digital marketing, you're going to have to produce video. We can help you with our platform. Adam's got a ton of experience. We don't mind sharing that experience with our users. I know initially it can be difficult just to do it, but just get that phone out. The sound quality is important, not having shaky video, but the sound quality is really, really important. But, and just do a few videos for your Facebook. It is going to make a difference. And as soon as you get into it and producing some, it's going to get easier. And you can just talk about a property that's come up on the market. You can it can be part of your newsletter if you put it up to YouTube, because you can have a screenshot of the first frame and a link to the video on YouTube. You can use it for your Facebook. You can use it for Instagram. They're the two main social platforms, as well as YouTube, that you can use the video. So you can use it on multiple channels, and it just gets your message out there and gets you out there.
Yeah, and there's some great tools that can break up, long videos into shorter clips for social media too. So you can get it on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, etc. So take advantage of those. We've also done some videos on those that you can check out on our blog, our YouTube channel, mail-right.com as well. And how about this fourth one? What is this one? It uses Objection Sales Scripts. So what is that?
Well, I was a bit resistant to this. I think, utilizing the mail-right system or any digital marketing system out there, folks, the objective is to get you in front of a possible client and having that discussion. But I think cold calling, most people are using a smartphone now, does depend on the audience and the age of your client base. But increasingly, I think cold calling is getting less effective because I don't pick up the phone unless the person's on my content list, because I get so many calls every day. And I think a lot of people are the same. So, but on the other hand, when you're in front of that person, you are going to get the same questions asked you in every discussion. And it's really important that the objections that almost every possible client will express to you, that you have coherent and well-practiced responses to, because they're probably going to be talking to multiple agents about which one they're going to have a presentation with, or they might decide to hire. So having those answers to the very regular questions you're going to be answered in these discussions is really important, in my opinion. So I'm not talking about really sleazy sales techniques, but I also you will need to practice these replies, because you're going to be, people initially, until you build a relationship with this possible client, that they're in judgment mode, So
Yeah.
you're going to need to practice these scripts basically.
Yeah, and what's going to make you differentiate from the other real estate brokers, real estate agents that they might be interviewing? What are the felt needs and solutions you can bring to their situation, right? So think about those things, and with your scheduled time blocking, you can pre-plan these and have them all in your memory. So when you go to these listing appointments, you can ask away and get some good communication going. So, all right, anything else for that one?
No, that's about it.
All right, so the fifth one is having an effective digital hub, as well as a lead generation tool or platform. So let's share about that one.
Yeah, I think if you're going to probably be with a brokerage, that brokerage, a lot of them have a monthly subscription, which that you have to pay. Part of that, they will provide some digital presence. It's probably normally a one page.
And it's usually pretty bad.
Yeah, it is. A lot of
it's like they throw flyers on social media and think that they're posting something effective. It drives me crazy.
And if you're watching this video, even some of the biggest national franchises, they've had a lot of problems with their digital platforms. I'm not going to name names, but you know who they are, folks. I think in 2024, it's really important as an agent to have your own website platform. That's what you get with MailRight. There's other players as well, but we think MailRight is excellent value, and it is. And we offer a lot of functionality on our platform. And having your own website and having your own newsletter platform combined with landing pages, text and email functionality is really important. And having that under your control and not relying on what the brokerage provides is really important. If you're going to listen to the rest of this video and what we've said, and spend a bit of time every week building up the areas that we've discussed, it's really important that you have your own central digital hub, as I call it, Adam.
Yeah, and the way it's all integrated, like with MailRight, it's all integrated. So, you can send out the newsletter, they can click on the link, it goes to a landing page, they input their information, then the text messages and emails start dripping and communicating with them. So when they have the need to buy or sell a home, hopefully they call you because you're going to be top of mind and tip of tongue. So that's really how it works. And it's why we're doing what we're doing, is because it's going to help you grow, build your business, meet more people, build the database, communicate with your database, and have content that you can put out there on social media, emails and whatnot. So is there anything else you want to talk about or conclude it with?
No, I think we covered the key areas, but there's loads of videos on the MailRight channel that covers each of these areas. I just wanted to give a broad outline, and Adam agreed it was a good topic, that it's really important to get your social media up and running, utilize video, do the newsletter, and just get yourself out there and get yourself in front of possible clients, because otherwise you're just not going to generate those phone calls. And like I say, there's a lot of people still out there and they believe it. I just think cold calling is increasingly getting less and less effective. So
it's hard.
For you
Who
to
wants
get
to cold call anyways, right?
Well, it's something that had to be done because you could get results. But I just don't think you're going to get the results now. I honestly don't think you are, folks.
Yeah,
so
there's better ways now.
To generate those calls, those conversations, you've got to bring the people to you to want to outreach to you and contact you instead of you going out and contact them. And I think unless you spend time doing the things that we've outlined in this video, you're just not going to get those calls.
Yeah. So check out what MailRight has. It's a great program. It even has a review tool. There's IDX integration, all the things, the bells and whistles that are necessary. It's not overcomplicated. It won't take you months and months to learn, but it'll give you a really good program and resource for getting leads, capturing leads, keeping leads, and then following up with leads. So you can check that out at mail-right.com. And we'd love to give you a demo of that as well. So you can go to our website and click to get that going. And if there's something you aren't sure about, or maybe something a little more custom you want with the website or with social media or videos, let us know too. We'll try to help you however we can. So I think that's pretty much it. This is some really practical tips on how to be a successful realtor in a difficult market in 2024. So thanks for liking, smashing that subscribe bell, comment. Let us know what you think, what you've tried, what works, what doesn't. And share this away. We'll talk to you soon.